Have you ever had a meme come across your social media scroll that just got you fired up? That happened to me last week, and I actually reposted it because I got so mad about it. Usually, I don't get too fired up about social media posts, but this one really bothered me because it reinforced our social conditioning that we either have to sacrifice our health and wellness, our sleep, or do all the things, but we can't do both. And I'm here to tell you that you can. You can be Superwoman. You can get 7 hours of sleep and you can feel amazing while you're doing it. I know because I do it. I get 7 hours of sleep consistently every single night. Sure, there are random nights that I don't because things happen, absolutely. But sleep is such a priority to me that I make sure my life has room for that and all the things. If you're struggling with getting enough sleep, if you're struggling with being able to be Superwoman and do all the things, let me know. Reach out. I can help you. I can help you be Superwoman and get 7 hours of sleep a night. I've been talking about this meme that I found or saw on my social media scroll last week. And I'm talking about it because I want to stop the madness. Stop the madness. You can make money, run a business, be an amazing mom, be a great friend, be a great partner, eat healthy food, exercise, walk 10,000 steps. You can do all of those things and still sleep. The biggest thing that we lack in the ability to be able to do that is planning. You have to plan it. If it's a priority for you and you put it on your calendar, it will happen. So if exercise is a priority for you, put it on your calendar. Block it out every single day. I know for me, I am unavailable until noon for most people because that is when I do my exercise. That is when I have my me time. That is when I do things that are really important to taking care of me. So maybe it's not that long. Maybe it's only 9 to 10 in the morning. But if you block it out on your calendar, like a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment, it will happen every single day. You just have to guard that time with your everything you got. You're thinking, I want to do all these things. I want to exercise. I want to eat healthy. I want to meditate. I want to go outside, play with my kids, but I can't fit it in. How do I fit it in? I'm telling you, it's possible. It just takes a little bit of prioritization and some soul searching. I think a lot of times we forget to be honest with ourselves when we're trying to do all these things and we go, oh, I don't have time. But I bet you do. I want you to ask yourself a couple questions. Number one, how much TV have you watched in the last 3 days? Number two, how much time have you spent on social media? I love social media, but there's a time and a place. And I bet your phone can tell you how many hours you've been on that stupid thing. And lastly, I want you to ask yourself how much idle time you have. That's time sitting in the carpool line, waiting in a doctor's office, waiting in between Zoom calls. There's a lot of idle time. If you take a look at those three areas, you will be able to find time for all the things you want if you make sure that you use those three times really, really well. If you need help with that, let me know. I love helping my clients with that. That's the number one thing we do. The very first thing we do when we start working together, we go through their calendars and find them time for them. I promise you the time is there. We just have to find it. So shoot me a message and let's find it for you. I think you underestimate yourself. How's that hit you? I talk to so many women all the time who, for one reason or another, do not think that they can do all the things that they want to do. They underestimate their own power, they underestimate their own strength, and they underestimate their own abilities. I'm here to tell you that you can do and be and have all the things that you want to have if you just believe it. One of the biggest challenges I face when I'm coaching my clients is helping them to believe in themselves as much as I believe in them. That is the number one thing that stops us from getting what we want. If there's something that you have been thinking about for a while that you've been wanting to achieve, whether it's balance with work and life and kids, or if it's feeling better, if it's more energy, if it's less stress, you can have it. You can do it. You just have to believe it. And I can help you believe it. If you give me the opportunity to sit down with you, I can show you why not only you can, but you deserve to have, do, or be all the things that you've been wanting. The only person holding you back is you. So knock it off. Give me a call and let me smack some sense into you and tell you that you can and you will and you should do all those things.